Happy holidays, everyone. This is Amy, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making marshmallows with a proper hot chocolate. To start this dish, we need to add 2.5 cups of sugar into a high-walled pot on the stove, along with 1/2 cup of water. We're going to bring this up to the boil and let it boil away until it reaches 240 degrees on your candy thermometer, which is the soft ball stage. We also need to bloom 3 packets of gelatin into 1/2 cup of water, and just let that sit for 10 minutes to really bloom up. Once your sugar syrup has reached soft ball, transfer it over to a heat-proof measuring cup. It's going to make it easier later. Now that our gelatin is bloomed, we can pop that into the bowl of our stand mixer or bowl with a hand mixer, whatever you have, and break that up a little bit. And then with the speed on low, we're going to slowly drizzle in our sugar syrup. This is still very hot, so please be careful. Once it's all in and starts to cool down a little bit, you can see all the steam coming up. You can turn up the speed a little bit more. We want to whip it to a soft peak stage, which looks a little something like this. So now we can go ahead and add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I like seeing the little vanilla beans throughout the marshmallows. I think it just looks really pretty. Close this up, lock it down, and whip this till it's whipped all the way through. Just lining a baking sheet with a little parchment here, and then we're going to dust generously with powdered sugar. This is going to keep the marshmallows from sticking to everything, because these are sticky little suckers. And it's going to add more sweetness. Then we're going to go ahead and pour in our marshmallow mix. You can see how runny this is, but we're going to dust the top with more powdered sugar and let this sit overnight to set up for 24 hours. The next day, you're just going to run a knife along the sides to loosen up your marshmallows. I do have a piece of parchment down on my bench because I cut a lot of onions and garlic in here, and I don't want the marshmallows to taste like onion or garlic. Perfect. Now we're going to slice this into squares. You can use a cookie cutter as well. Large, small, whatever size you want. And I found the easiest way to cut these is not the way I'm doing here. You don't want to saw through. Just take your knife, leverage it down, and cut it like you would like those old paper cutters, you know what I mean? And then we're going to dust with cornstarch to keep them from sticking. So squishy. For the hot chocolate, I'm using a combination of 78 and 70%. We need 7 to 8 ounces. We're just going to chop this up into little shards. Over on the stove, in a pot, we're going to heat up 1.5 cups of milk, 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon of espresso powder, chocolate's best friend, 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt to bring out the sweetness. Mix that up. We don't want to bring this to the boil. We just want to form little bubbles and heat this up. I'm placing this on my teapot warmer. We're going to start mixing in our chocolate and whisking. Do this a little bit at a time, like you would for mac and cheese, until all that chocolate is in and melted and gorgeous. I'm ladling because I am clumsy. Topping with one of our marshmallows, brulee, of course, because toasted marshmallows are delicious. And this is looking fantastic, and it is tasting amazing and very festive. But there it is, homemade marshmallows with a proper hot chocolate. Thank you so much for spending your Christmas with me. I really appreciate every single one of you. If you like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you haven't already, because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you again. Happy holidays. And until next time, happy cooking.